What's up, guys? It's your man, the werewolf, the bad wolf, the mad wolf himself. What's going on? I want to send a shout out to all the people out there who have been supporting the channel. We are about to hit 50,000 subscribers. Those are people who have actually hit the subscribe buttons, which if you're watching this and you haven't done it already, you should be doing so because, well, what else are you doing with your life? All right. Hopefully something good in all actuality. But it would be ever so appreciative of you if you could do that. All right. So that out of the way, thank you for all the people who have reported other people's channels and trying to defame my character and name, especially calling us the S word. Understand that there are always going to be, it's so funny to me because you got some of these people out there trying to make a name for themselves or trying to bring my information down. Why are you using me? You know, just you have your own channel. So why would you not just go and find the information and you're trying to basically prove me wrong? Well, how about you just prove yourself right? Okay. We're taking clips of my channel and then talking smack that's childish. Like, what are you, 12? Open the book for yourself. Stop trying to make a name off of me and this work and this movement and whatever else. Like these trolls, you guys are amazingly moronic. All right. Get the information for yourself, because all you're really doing is you're bringing the people who are, you know, you're trying to divert from me. Then they want to go and check out this information. So really, I guess I should be thanking you guys because you guys have brought more people my way anyway. And as we all know, even negative attention is still attention. So, huzzah, okay? So, that being said, we are hitting 50,000 subscribers, which means we also have about another 30 or 40,000 people who have not subscribed, which are probably friends of some of these trolls out here who are like, I'm just going to keep an eye on the guy, but I don't want to subscribe and support him. You're still, if you're watching the content, all right, it still goes to help the numbers. So thank you for that. All right, one and all, good and bad. All right, and the ugly. All right, so this particular video is about the SS5-SF form, okay? And so we talked about how we have been updating the Social Security SS5 application with the fact that we want them to recognize us as state citizens and nationals of the United States of America with the regular SS5 form. Now, there is an SS5-FS. However, we're going to take a closer look at it. I heard some people say they were going to use them. They are using them, et cetera, et cetera. So let me find the form. No, I had it up. I don't know where it is now. Here we go. So we're going right to the Social Security Administration's website themselves. Without further ado, okay. So here it is, form SS-5-FS. All right. Application for a Social Security card. It's also used as an update. Now, we normally, well, we already made the video on how to update it, checking off other right here, and then following the instructions. Because we know what U.S. citizen means legally. Technically, we could be considered legal aliens. But really, we fall underneath. Always, guys, almost always, you're going to find that your remedy to claiming your state citizen, your Floridian, your New Yorker, your Wisconsinite, your Californian, your Hoosier, Hoosier daddy, your Hoosier nationality from Indiana, whatever it is, it's almost always going to be in the other or attach a explanatory statement or attach a file or whatever. It's always going to be there because their duty is to push their products, which are the U.S. citizen. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're doing in the moment. and you choose to, but you should know about your options lawfully. Okay, so the main difference with those people using the FS form, okay, so let's go up to the top here. Take a look. Okay, so it says apply for original Social Security card, apply for a replacement Social Security card, change or correct information on your Social Security number record. Okay, so that's what we're doing. However, let's take a closer look. Everything is almost identical. Okay, so until we get down here, evidence of identity. If you are not a U.S. citizen, you must see your current U.S. immigration's documents. So they're going to want you to see. So this is for a foreign. Now, technically, because we are considered foreign in our private status, all right, this is why a lot of people were talking about using this form. So they're going to want to see your U.S. immigration documents. Okay, so the FS is for foreign. All right. So your foreign passport or a foreign driver's license or a foreign ID. Okay. So yes, technically you could say the U.S. passport, United States of America passport could qualify for that, but they're going to want to see your immigration documents, and you don't have immigration documents because you were born here. So you're born here and you don't have this. Now, technically, if I were to argue something, you know, an authenticated birth certificate or your certificate of live birth would be your document. But in all actuality, this is, from my understanding, this is not the right one for us. We are using the correct one, just the SS5, and then done the way we're doing it. But if you're going to do it, just be prepared that they might really want to see your immigration documents from the actual U.S. Immigration's office. Now, if you were a national like me and you contact the immigrations department, they're going to tell you we have no documents on you for immigration or as you being a 14th Amendment dun, 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 U.S. citizen. Okay. So evidence of U.S. citizenship in general provides your U.S. birth certificate, U.S. passport, or other documents from a consular report of birth. So, okay, all the normal stuff. So here's the problem that you're going to run into if you use SS5. Now, if you have done the SS5 process with the FS form and you've been successful as a national or a state citizen in using this form, let me know. I'll make an update form. If you have not, and I'm not saying that you should go out and do any of these processes to play with people by any means, all right, at all, only if this is your truth, all right, then let me know. And as always, guys, I'm never telling you that to be free. So get this correct, my beautiful people out there. I am never saying, nor have I ever said, you have to do all the videos and all the processes, whether mine or somebody else, to be free. You are made free when you know what's going on, and it starts with the medulla oblongata, your brain, all right? Your mind. Once you know what's going on and that you have a private side and a public side, and you use them accordingly, then you are good. But from there, if you want to correct things, that's up to you, okay? It's not a requirement. And I'm sure the powers that be out there don't want you to do anything more than that in the first place. But the choice is yours. So, evidence of immigration status. So they're going to want to know this. You must provide a current unexpired document issued to you by the Department of Homeland Security showing your immigration status with these forms. Okay. So though I am not at this point in time saying that you should use this form. I'm saying you should use the regular SS5. I just want you guys to be aware of the FS is available for certain people. This will be what you need. Once again, here, check it out. Only sign in black or blue ink. Remember, black represents the blood of the dead entity. Your public, juridical, legal person, your legal fiction, your public transmitting utility. Blue represents you are in the water doing business with them, but you are not under their jurisdiction. You are not a dead entity. Okay? So if you have a choice, always bet on blue. All right. So once again, not a terribly long video, guys. Just wanted to bring you more information on things that we have covered. Otherwise, the form looks identical. I mean, it's identical all the way down. You know, still going to check off other for number 5. But if you do it this way, they may resist a little bit with this particular form if you don't have all the information. Or it might go through swimmingly, as we'll say. So that's it. Not a terribly long video. Once again. But yeah, if you have had success using this to correct your status, let me know. We'll make an updated video. Otherwise, that is it. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace. Don't forget to hit that. You know the drill.